Yay. All right, good evening and welcome to Mabon and our celebration of the second harvest. As the ritual commences, all mics will be muted, and we will invite you to relax and open your hearts and minds as Spinner helps us ground and center and then sings us into circle.
Time of transition, this time of balance and gratitude. Let's begin by just finding a comfortable way to sit, becoming aware of our feet on the ground, noticing the position of your spine right now, and see if just by noticing if anything changes. We allow ourselves the time to take 3 deep, soft, slow breaths together. The breath moves through our bodies like the wind moves through the branches of the trees. Breathing, feeling the wind in our branches, aware of our spines like the trunk of a tree, feeling our roots that grow down into the earth below. Breathing deeply and naturally, aware now more than ever of what a real gift each breath truly is. Tapping into the gratitude of the moment, gratitude for the breath, gratitude for the lungs, gratitude for the body, gratitude for the planet and the atmosphere, such a perfect distance from our star so we can have life and breath. We are aware of our position in the cosmos, of how very small each one of us is and how very rare and precious this gift of consciousness is. Feeling grounded in this moment, grounded in this place, grounded at this time, filled with gratitude, filled with grace.
So, Spinner did not send us a first song, sorry. So we will now invite the directions beginning in the east.
We call on the powers of air, found within our very own breath, ancient symbol of life force, of prana. We breathe together and invoke the powers of air in our circle. Welcome.
We call upon the powers of fire, the flame that flickers, a source of warmth and light, and sometimes burning desire. We each behold within our own souls this very flame of justice and tenacity. Welcome.
We call on the powers of water. Your mysteries are found within us. We too ebb and flow. Behold your magic in our tears and mourning. Welcome.
We call upon the powers of earth, manifester of our visions on the physical plane, transformer and nurturer. We call you through the beauty of our own physical form and bodies. Welcome.
We call upon the starry heavens, mirror of our souls and endless infinity. We call you through our souls longing for union, enlightenment, and illumination. Welcome.
We call upon the mysteries of the great below, the within, our deep consciousness and connection with the all. We call you through our awareness of our true selves. Welcome.
We call upon the great within, divinity, immanent, what is it? Immanent spirit that resides within us, our heartbeat, your mantra. Bless us with the knowledge of mysteries within. Welcome.
Visualize with me the circle being cast. We cast the circle in this place, beyond time and beyond space. Swirling colors light as air, fire bright and water fair. Earth and mountain, body bare, in the spirit we all share. Blessed be.
Blessed be.
The fire is lit, the ritual is begun.
We celebrate the turning of the wheel that brings us from season to season. Tonight we gather to celebrate Mabon, the second harvest, our Thanksgiving. This is the autumn equinox, when the hours of daylight and the hours of darkness are balanced. Only during the equinox will all people on earth receive the same amount of light. Only during the equinoxes does the sun rise in the true east and set in the true west. The sun is still prominent in the sky here in the desert, and the heat may still be with us, or it may not. These are the last few days before the change in seasons and the cold time of the year that could leave some hungry is approaching. For us, we might not have farms or tend crops or live as close to the land as our ancestors. But it is at this moment in time that we do consider what our past efforts have wielded, and if our seeds and branches are providing evidence of first fruits. This is the time of harvest, of thanksgiving, of joy, of leave-taking and sorrow. It is a time of going within ourselves and making preparation for our survival, physically and spiritually, during the winter sleeping time. This can be seen as a time of our spiritual harvest, when we take stock of our efforts and what they have produced. From the spring and throughout the year, our seeds were planted and tended, and now we're able to reap the rewards of our labor. It is a time to celebrate the harvest, whether small or large, and a time to look ahead. We dedicate this evening to learning about Demeter, the Earth Mother, who gives her children great nourishment and abundance, the means of surviving the barren time of winter soon to come. We seek to connect with her energy, invoke her, and honor her in this ritual today.
Demeter, lady of fruits and grains, of ripening suns and harvest grains, we call upon you, Mother, to hear our pleas. Bestow your blessings here on me. Goddess who searches in places wild to bring home safely her stolen child, who changes the summer's greens to gold and causes the cycle of life to unfold. Beautiful lady whose love runs deep, who banishes growth during winter's sleep, and causes the seed to stir in spring, attend our circle and bring blessings. We invoke you, Demeter, mother, nourisher, great goddess of the grain, queen of all harvest, beautiful mother who provides us with nourishment for our souls. We honor you. Be with us now in this ritual as we celebrate the first harvest of your gifts. Welcome, and blessed be.
Blessed be.
Listen now to the charge of the goddess. I am the waning moon, the goddess who fades from the land. In the springtime I sought my love, and beneath the stars, trees and the stars, at Beltane I joined my love, beneath the first blossoms of the hawthorn tree. In the summertime I ripened the apples in the orchard, and the fruit grew round and strong. At Lammas I gave my love, that my people might be fed. Now I descend beneath the earth to rest in darkness. At winter solstice I will bring myself forth and renew your hope, and at Immol I will return to renew the land. I leave you, but I return to you. When you see my power fade and the leaves fall from the trees, when snow obliterates all trace of me upon the earth, then look for me in the moon, and in the heavens you will see my soul, soaring still among the stars. And in that darkest is covered by shadow, and there is no trace of me in heaven or on earth. When you look at your lives seem cold and dark and barren, let not despair eat at your hearts, for hidden I am but renewing. When I am waning, I am making ready for return. Remember my promise and look within you, and there you will find the spirit of me, await seek. For by the wellspring of your being, I await you always. I am Diana in heaven, and on earth Persephone, and within you Hecate. Triple am I, the one in three, my body the earth, the moon, and within your innermost self the eternal spirit of me. Blessed be.
I'm sorry, is it my turn to go? I thought it was Laurelyn's. The
It
goddess.
is. I missed it. She's ready.
Okay. I was like, oh no, I did it again.
So next thing in y'all's packet, the work.
Okay. Do you want me to read The Goddess Speaks, Laurelyn?
I think I'm missing a page, so yes, please.
Okay. The goddess speaks. Here do I stand, your beloved goddess, queen of the growing and ripening, goddess of the grain. I am your Demeter, abundance and blessings I stow upon you this day. But it doesn't come without hard work and effort. Go out into the fields and find your reward within the grains of the harvest. Your reward awaits you, and it has a message for only you. When you have done your work, attained your reward, and found your message, that which you are grateful, return to me. Return as you always should, and as it's been done since the beginning of time. Make me the offer of your harvest, and tell me what you are grateful for, and this will be just the beginning of many more blessings to come. But go now, but return, return, return. What has come to pass, and what are you guys most grateful for? Come to the altar with thanksgiving.
May I go first?
Yes, this is when we invite everyone in turn to say what they are grateful for this past year. So, and please, yes, November.
Is today the 19th?
It is certainly the 19th.
Okay, well, on 2 days ago, on the 17th, it was 3 years past my stroke, and I have not had another one. And I am walking, I am talking, and I am not squawking.
Huzzah!
I'm so happy to hear that.
I'm still here, folks.
Good. Hey, Jim.
What are you grateful for?
I'm grateful for her.
He has to say that, you know.
Happy wife, happy life.
So true, so true.
Who else would like to share what they are grateful for this year? Or at least this year.
Okay, I'll go.
Okay.
I am grateful for a new job that I got a few months ago. And I was struggling real bad. And I had done a ritual and I had asked for specific things. And I was given those specific things. So I'm so grateful for what I have, to see where I came from and where I'm going. And I am thankful for my family my extended family, you guys, my son, and my goofy little cats. So a lot of blessings this year.
Blessed be.
Blessed be. I will go next, I suppose. I am grateful that our little group seems to be growing, and I'm still employed, and I'm just grateful to have all of you joining us 8 times a year and sharing your beautiful energy with us. So thank you.
Seems like more than just 8.
Can I go?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Well, I'm grateful that I have friends and that I can see my daughter grow up and my granddaughter and my great grandson. And hopefully I'll stick around long enough to see him get married.
Blessed
That's
be.
that's what I'm grateful for. Thank you. Blessed be to you too.
I'll go. I'm grateful to be alive. A year ago, I was in a horrific accident and my face was degloved. I had 14 broken bones. As you guys can see, the scar. So I'm grateful to be alive. I am grateful to be here to watch my grandson, his great grandson, hopefully get married, graduate, and all of that. So I'm grateful to be here to watch him grow.
Right, blessings on you.
Blessed be.
Blessed be.
Thank you.
Happy to see you on this side doing well.
Absolutely. Who wants to share something next? All right, Naheem, don't be shy.
He called you out.
Okay, fine. I mean, I'm just gonna echo what you already said, that I'm so grateful for this group and the time that we get to spend together in a world that seems to be coming apart at the seams. And I wake up each morning and I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do next. It's nice to have this to look forward to. You know, our various backgrounds and our various locations, we all come together and we can all agree on this.
Helps keep you
The rest of it
sane,
doesn't
doesn't
seem to matter. So.
Jan or Chuck, would either of you like to share something you're grateful for this year?
I'm grateful for my new home. I'm grateful for all the blessings and abundance that I'm enjoying here in lovely scenic Grand Prairie. Thank you.
Blessed be.
Yeah, I'll echo what Naheem said, kind of the harvest of connection. So, with your spiritual journey and the changing and the turning of the wheel and just being in a better place each time we meet is always great. And having the connection with like-minded people is always great. And I too started a new job in January. I left a job after 20 years and started a new job. So at my age, it's a little scary sometimes, but I've known Jan for over 30 years. We were both 4, by the way, when I met. Thanks for buying that one. And so I'm grateful to be able to continue my spiritual practice. This world is a strange and uneasy place right now. So just, that I can find solace and in like-minded people is always great.
Oh, thank you. Blessed be.
Blessed be.
Blessed be.
Doc, are you able to share with us this evening?
Yes, I would love to. And I'm not trying to be a copycat, but I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for this group. But other than that, every second of the day, I'm grateful for something. It's just, just to be alive, every breath, it's worthwhile. And my little kitty, She's like my familia now because she's been coming into every group, Naya, the girl tuxedo cat. And she wants to say she's very grateful for Candace Kent's voice. For some reason, whenever Candace speaks, she goes right up to the speaker and puts her nose against it. So
Aw,
it must be some ancient Egyptian connection.
must be.
Anyway, thank you. I'm going to be quiet now.
Oh, we're always so glad you're with us, Doc. Melissa, are you able to use Zoom?
Yes,
Wonderful.
thank
Hello.
you. And I don't know if I shared, I haven't changed my name on Zoom. It's Estrella in
Oh,
this
lovely.
circle. Um, yes, I do have a lot to be grateful for, and I wanted to think about how I wanted to um express that. I started doing a mantra to Green Tara at Ostara. And lately, I haven't had the same enthusiasm with it, but I've been sticking with it and wondering if I'm still getting the benefits. And I just realized tonight on this ritual that even though I'm still struggling with some health issues and I've been having a lot of pain, and that's not quite resolved yet. Um, I see now that Green Tara has been giving me the clarity of insight to be able to understand and articulate that what's been going on is going back to medicines I started to take in January. And been communicating that with my doctors, and um, it seems that I've been on the right track. And so I'm very grateful that at least I have the guidance, even if the situation's not resolved yet. The guidance is coming in a steady way. And tonight, being here with you all, I am totally pain-free and relaxed, and that is always a blessing. And I too wanted to echo the words that Naheem said and the way he said it. Because I have been dealing with these infirmities for so long. I haven't had the energy to dress up a lovely altar, which I love to do, but I just haven't had the energy to do it. And so I haven't really had the energy to be on camera. It's late at night here in the East Coast, and so I may not have been very vocal and maybe been more in the background, but it is such a gift and a blessing to have this virtual ritual community to come to every change of the season. Um, Even if I, like I said, have been more of a quiet presence, it's just been a real blessing of connection and solace. So I'm very grateful for you all.
Oh, we're always so glad to see you every time. And I'm glad to hear things are improving. I think that's everyone. All right, so we now have our song from Spinner. One moment. Oh, Naheem, can you turn on sharing? I made you full host and now I can't do anything.
Aha.
You should be good now.
Aha, there we go. Words are in the chat.
Free the mind from judgment. bringing spirit here. Free the mind from judgment. Free the heart from fear. Releasing expectation, bringing spirit here. Free the mind from judgment. Free the heart from fear. Releasing expectation, bringing spirit here. Free the mind from judgment, free the heart from fear. Releasing expectation, bringing spirit here. Come on. Free the mind from judgment, yes. Free the heart from fear. Releasing expectation, bringing spirit here. Open up our minds, open up our hearts, open up our voices, let the magic start. Open up our minds, open up our hearts, open up our voices, let the magic start right here. Right now, right here, right now. Free the mind from judgment, free the heart from fear. Releasing expectation, bringing spirit here. Free the mind from judgment, free the heart from fear. Releasing expectation, bringing spirit here. Open up our minds, open up our hearts, open up our voices, let the magic start. Open up our minds, open up our hearts, open up, open up, open up, let the magic start. Right here, right here, right now, right now. Free the mind, free the heart. Release, release, let go. Let the magic start. Release, release, let go. Let the magic start. Release, release, let go. Let the magic start.
All right, well, we will move now into our meditation for Mabon. So if you can take a moment and settle into a comfortable position, allowing your body to relax, and your mind to arrive in this space. Whether you're sitting, lying down, or simply pausing in your day, this is your time to be present. So gently close your eyes if you feel comfortable and begin to notice your breath. There's no need to change it. Just observe it. Let go of any expectations. This meditation is a space for you to reconnect, reflect, and restore. Whatever arises, meet it with kindness and curiosity. So now, visualize, if you will. Summer is over. The trees and the leaves burn brilliantly. Shades of orange, yellow, and bronze emblazon the forest with color. The nights are cooler, and there's a chill in the morning air when you wake. You're standing at the edge of a vegetable garden, and today is Mabon, the autumnal equinox, and the first frost hit the ground last night. The sun is filtering through the trees, but you can still see the delicate lacings of white that glitter across the vines. You know that when the sunlight touches the vegetable garden, those frosted vines will wither and blacken. So there is much work to be done today. Carrying a large basket into the tomato patch, begin picking the green tomatoes. As you pick each fruit, you wrap it carefully in an old newspaper and tuck it gently into the basket. The tomatoes will sit in a dark pantry where they will ripen slowly without rotting if you do not bruise them. When you have picked all the tomatoes that are left on the vine, it's time to mulch the plot. You've been raking leaves the past few days, and now you have a huge pile that you covered with a light piece of plastic to protect it from the rain. Taking large armfuls of the leaves and layer them across the vines. With a garden fork, turn the soil and mulch the leaves under the fresh earth. Spading up the plants as you go. The soil smells musty, almost sour, and you know that autumn is here. You've spent several weeks storing and pickling the fruits of your garden, and now it's time to put the bed to rest. After you've finished, you take the tomatoes to the pantry. And there, on well-ventilated shelves, stand rows of squash and pumpkins, full and orange, waiting for Samhain. Your pantry gleams with jar after jar of various fruits and vegetables. Bags of dried beans, sunflower seeds sit waiting for inclusion in casseroles and breads. Stand back and look at the bounty with pride. It has taken a lot of work to encourage growth, but now you have a good stock put away for the winter. And you know hunger is not likely to knock at your door. This afternoon, you will gather with your neighbors for a feast. Everyone is bringing a different dish, and you've agreed to make a hearty soup. So look through the different vegetables and choose several. Corn and peas, the rich tomato stock you made earlier this summer, a few potatoes from the Hessian sack in the corner, an onion, a large courgette, and a scoop of dried beans. When your basket is full, you leave the pantry and go through the door that leads to the kitchen. First, we're going to need a big saucepan. It should be sturdy and solid, representing a centered, well-balanced U. And it should be big enough to hold all the ingredients that go into producing a fully balanced and enriching soup. Now look at each vegetable that you are going to add to that soup. Each one represents a challenge you have met and mastered, a goal that you set and were able to accomplish. As you prepare each vegetable and drop it into the pot, think about your goals this year and the successes you can count for yourself. Are there some vegetables that are missing? Remember that even with all of our best intentions, sometimes things just don't work out the way we hoped or planned. Sometimes the universe has other ideas about our lives, and sometimes chaos intervenes. Think now about those goals that you could not meet, that still have not come into fruition. Have you allowed them enough time to grow? Does their season take longer than you thought? Do you still need to forge ahead and give your energy to them? Or should you simply let them quietly die and put them to rest in order to create new space in your life? When your vegetables are chopped and cleaned and in the pot, add enough vegetable stock to cover them and then turn the burner to medium heat. While the soup cooks, you have time to pay your private reverence to the goddess. So go back to the pantry and get that large pumpkin and a small basket of apples, and then change into a warm ritual robe. Return to the garden. The work you did this morning looks good. And when you look at the vegetable patch, a sense of pride in your honest labors wells up and fills your heart. Next to the garden patch is a wide, flat stone. On this stone, you placed an ear of corn at Lunasa. It is now thoroughly dried, and today you add to that the pumpkin and the basket of apples. Kneel by the stone and touch its smooth surface. The rock is warm to your fingertips, but not with the intense heat of summer, indicating that winter is indeed coming soon. Look at the food on the altar, then around at the field staring barren and parched. The body of the goddess is tired, and she must rest. But out of her soil came food for winter, wonderful fruits and tangy vegetables, grain for the cattle and the sheep, berries for the birds, and the wild creatures that live in the forest. She has provided for all, and now begins to settle into her reflective winter self. So as we come to the end of the meditation, take a few deeper breaths, gently bringing awareness back to your body and surroundings. Notice how you feel physically, mentally, emotionally. There's no right or wrong way, just awareness. Carry this sense of presence with you as you move through your day. And then when you're ready, slowly open your eyes. Stretch if you need to, and then return to the moment. Welcome back. I'm hungry. Well, let's see. I know we just shared with being thankful. But now's when we usually do what we consider celebration, and everybody is welcome to share something, doesn't matter what it is. A poem, a song, a joke, something that's on your heart, what have you. It's open mic time.
I want to show a piece of art that I'm working on because I'm
Ooh.
proud of it.
Ooh, look at that. Very
And
nice.
my little Thor. I'm getting there.
Yes.
The ears is what gets me. I would have been done, but that situation right there, I can't sort it out.
Mine's next, right?
Ah.
Mine's next, right?
Oh, you want me to do one, Amber? Is
Oh,
that you?
please.
Send me a picture.
I was truly blessed from a high priestess. A friend of Val's decided to draw unfortunately, the mom and dad that I lost of my king and queen. And then she did my English bulldog, which I lost at 14. But when she handed me those self-drawn pictures, I bawled like a baby. So yes, I want one. That is beautiful, Goldie.
Thank you.
Is that your new one or your old one?
That's my new one. I did want a Pip. I don't think you've seen it.
No, but
Let
I'd
me go
like to
back.
see your new one if he's around too, please.
Yeah. Well, he was chilling it here with me. I'll be right back.
I wish I had like an inch of that talent to be able to draw.
I used to draw. Now I never seem to have any time for it anymore.
My daughter just decided to take up drawing. That's her self time, and she's doing really good. I'm proud of her.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I can't draw. I can't even draw a straight line.
These days I'm better at drawing straight lines. That's what I do.
Okay. So I lost my little Pitty last year of lung cancer.
Aw.
This is my little pipsqueak.
You drew that?
No, this one's the photo. So I
Oh,
drew that from the photo. I drew this one.
Aw.
It's my little Pip.
wow.
I love the expressive eyes.
Yeah. The ears
You
got better, but it took me a long time.
are very talented.
Thank you. I bawled my eyes out when he died. This was my catharsis to help me get through it. And I cried the whole time I drew it, but then I felt a lot better after.
Mine
I
was
think
I
it
went
was.
and got tattoos of them.
Yeah, I saw those are amazing. I'll get Sphinx tattoos sometime. I haven't sorted out what exactly I want. And I got to leave space because you always keep Sphinxes, as they go through the cycle of life. They can't be alone. They need a partner with them. Yeah.
Very true. But I'm Noah. I have to have two of everything.
Noah, that's funny. Did you see that Gary and Jen got a Sphinxie too?
Jen's the one that drew my pictures for me.
Oh, Jen did? They
Yes.
have Odin now in there. Gary said, "Oh, I finally see the draw with these cats. I thought it was just cosmetic because it's her personality. So finally."
Yeah, I was going through her drawings one day and I was like, who's hairless? Because I thought maybe yours, because I mean, you and I are the only ones I know. Oh, no, there are two others.
And Annalise too.
Janine's daughter has one of mine
Mm-hmm.
and stuff. So I was like, okay, there are more people out there. So whose is that one? She goes, oh, it's ours. And I was like, what? Gary went for it? I was excited.
Meadow, right? Annalise's daughter.
Yes.
They're related to this guy. Meadow is his sister.
Oh, Meadow
Yeah, she
is
got.
like the sweetest little girl
Yeah,
ever.
that's her. This is
Well,
the.
remember the ritual that I met you at? My husband babysat Meadow, remember? They brought her and he was watching her.
Oh, it was at the Beltane
Yeah.
at the park. Yeah,
Yeah.
had a little unicorn backpack. The cat had a
Yes.
unicorn
And
backpack.
I was making fun of him for carrying around the unicorn backpack.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was really cute.
I was trying to make it light of it because he's a preacher's son. So this world is a whole new world for him.
Wow, and he was with a group of witches at Beltane dancing the maypole with a hairless cat and a unicorn backpack. Of course.
Sounds
Wouldn't
perfect.
his dad be proud?
We're not weird at all.
Right?
You can sit with us, but things are gonna get weird.
Oh, I always tell him it's never going to be a dull
Always
moment.
weird.
Yeah, just jump in head first. Rip the
That's
band-aid
right.
off, all those things. Just go for it.
That's kind of what he did. He asked me for a few things. And then when I started taking my first degree, he would ask if he could look over my book and he would go down a rabbit hole to get an understanding of what it, is and everything. And he's very open-minded. I'm blessed on that.
That's wonderful.
9 years now, so I guess he has to accept it. I mean, my dad's here, so, yeah.
That was also a ritual. You wouldn't tell me what it was about.
Oh, yeah, I didn't tell him it was a fertility ritual because I knew he wouldn't go.
Anybody else have something they would like to share? We're getting ready to have our feast no more for Samhain, our silent supper.
Yeah, we'll sort out the details because last year was wow. It was amazing, but I think the coordination of the feast and the celebrating and the silence
Yep.
and all
Gotta
that.
do a little better on the timing.
Yeah, I'm in the car with the chicken. Don't start without me.
We
You
didn't.
No
are-
worries.
Yeah, I had plenty of time. I didn't have to risk getting a ticket to drive there. Funny.
You guys want to hear a
Yeah.
joke?
Oh, certainly.
It's clean. Okay.
What's it got to be clean for?
Okay, this is for everybody. Okay, what kind of furniture do pagans like? Anybody?
Wicker.
Bingo! You've heard it before. Winner.
That could go for horses too. What kind of furniture do horses like? Wicker.
Yeah.
Jan, I love your little altar you've got behind you there. It's quite lovely. Your Sekhmet is very pretty.
You're just making me think of the Wicker Man.
Oh, I think Jan's still on mute. I was trying to check out her when she was talking. I was trying to pay attention to what she was saying, but I was like, "Ooh, look at that!
There she is. Oh,
I like that picture. That painting's great."
Decorated for tonight in browns and golds. I've got Sekhmet up here and some apple juice and
Perfect.
hazelnuts and things.
Awesome. Well thought out. Very nice.
Oh, I have this. I don't think it actually starts until Monday.
For Ma'at.
Oh, fabulous.
Okay.
It's for Libra for equilibrium.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yes.
It starts
We
Sunday.
switch off a lot, but we have a ritual we do for Ma'at with the
oh,
balancing
wow.
of the life balance.
Yes.
It's always very nice. Also,
Is your
I
heart
suppose we
really
should do that
ready?
next year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that would be nice. I love the Egyptian gods. So, and goddesses.
Yes, we November and Nahim and myself all met at the Sekhmet Temple here in just outside of Las Vegas.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That must have
Well, technically I met November before that, but
Technically, yes. In a different place.
in a different time.
Yes. In a
That's
universe.
Bruno, we don't talk about that.
Huh? Anybody else got something?
No, all the other jokes I know are kind of dirty, so you probably don't want to hear those.
Oh, who knows? We might. Social time is coming.
That's right.
It may look like I'm drinking whiskey, but I'm not. I'm drinking iced tea.
Yeah. That's unusual.
For sure.
I've been behaving myself.
Is that a Long Island iced tea?
No, not even that.
All right. Well, Eliowyn, would you please move us forward? You're on mute, dear.
Hi, can you hear me now?
Hi. Yes.
Yes.
Lighting the way candle. I share this, my glimmer of hope, with you in the light. May it light your way during the dark season. May it remind you of the experiences we've shared in the spring and summer. May it remind you of our light in our celebration today. May it give you that flicker of hope when it is needed during the season of the waning sun.
Wonderful. And our last song is Hoof and Horn.
Oh.
Eternity, hole in the stone, be not attached to the form, for everything changes, everything changes, everything changes, everything changes. But the river, the river, the river, the river goes on. Hoof and horn, hoof and horn, all that falls shall be reborn. Corn and grain, corn and grain, all that falls shall all that falls, all that falls shall rise. And we shall rise, we shall rise, we shall rise. Like the wind we shall rise, like the moon we shall rise, like the sun we shall rise, like the phoenix we rise, like the wind we shall rise, like the moon we shall rise, like the sun, like the sun, like the phoenix we rise, like the wind we rise, like the moon we rise, like the sun, like the phoenix we rise, we rise. Hoof and horn, hoof and horn, all that dies shall be reborn. Corn and grain, corn and grain, all that falls shall rise again. Hoof and horn, all that dies shall be reborn. Corn and grain, all that falls shall rise, shall rise, shall rise, shall rise, shall rise.
And now we will thank the directions, beginning at center.
Thank you, great within, divinity immanent within us, for your presence today. As you arrived in peace, depart in peace, and blessed be.
We thank you, mysteries of the great below, for your presence today. As you arrived in peace, depart in peace. Blessed be.
We thank you, starry heavens, mirror angels, for your presence here today. As you arrived in peace, depart in peace. Blessed be.
We thank you, Earth, for your presence today. As you arrived in peace, depart in peace. Blessed be.
Thank you, water, for your presence today. As you arrived in peace, depart in peace, and blessed be.
We thank you, fire, for your presence today. As you arrived in peace, depart in peace. Blessed be.
We thank you, air, for your presence today. As you arrived in peace, depart in peace. Blessed be.
Great Goddess Demeter, we thank you for your presence here today. We thank you for evidence of your divine powers in every grain we harvest. We are always grateful for the gifts you bring into our lives. Blessed be.
In life, there is death, and in death, there is life. We must all follow the sacred dance into the cauldron, time after time, to die and be reborn. It is for us to remember that every beginning has an ending, and every ending a new beginning. Blessed Mabon, everyone. The circle is open but unbroken. May the peace of the goddess be ever in our hearts. Merry meet, merry part, and merry meet again.
Huzzah.
Blessed be.
Blessed be.
Thank you all for being a part of our celebration. Before we move into social time, we would like to remind everyone there will be QR codes in the chat. I don't see them here.
Once I find them, I will put them there.
Okay. They're for Spinner's Tip Jar and our Ritual Fund. In addition, we invite you to visit our website. There you can subscribe to our newsletter. You already are because you RSVP'd. Find upcoming events and more. And now everybody can unmute and we will be open for social time. Blessed be.
2 of us did not RSVP. We were sent it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You know, you
Must
can.
Chuck and I were not RSVP'd.